Chris Broussard joining us. Okay, I got into this thing yesterday. Like Luke Walton said, he doesn't believe in tanking. I do think hope is a very important component in life, whether it's our president offering hope to people. The Sixers, because I can look at I can say Ben Simmons,
yep,
and I can look at Joel Embiid and Nerlens Noel, and I can say there's hope there. Okafor. I look at the Lakers. They've been bad for 3 years. They have, look at this stat, the lowest scoring starting lineups in the league, meaning it's not about not having a star. They got a roster of 11 guys. They've got the worst starting five in the league. They signed the two worst free agents contracts, obviously, Luol Deng and Mozgov. Chris,
those didn't make sense.
Chris, I don't think they're close. I think they're bad for another. And I'm not trying to be anti-Laker because they're on the other station.
Yeah.
I don't see the hope that I see in Philadelphia.
Well, certainly their players don't look as good as Joel Embiid, that's for sure.
Not close.
But Brandon Ingram has a shot to be special if Luke would stop playing him at point guard. Okay, I think he can be a very good small forward. I agree with Luke. You never want tanking to infiltrate your organization, but you want it to happen organically.
Okay, is this tanking? Or has this been 4 years of front office incompetence?
Well, it's certainly been incompetence. I mean,
I don't think the
Kobe
Lakers
contract, when you didn't have to give him the $48 million for 2 years.
Chris, I would rather have the Sixers fail, but I know what their point of view was. That was a deliberate tank. The Lakers aren't tanking. The Lakers are poorly run.
Well, I think Luke Walton helps because he's helping to change. It may not appear that way right now, but he's helping to change the culture. Okay, they need to lose to keep that top 3 pick. The perfect guy for them is right here in L.A., Lonzo Ball. This freshman at UCLA, he's unselfish. He's mature beyond his years. He makes his teammates better. You put him with that squad, move D'Angelo to the 2.
How about move D'Angelo out of town?
Now, you don't think the Lakers like him.
I think the Lakers are having discussions that his body breaking down and his maturity I've been told, they are concerned. It is a discussion.
Now, I've been told that Mitch Kupchak really likes him. But Mitch could be gone. Because
Mitch is the guy. Jeannie and Mitch are the two I like.
Yeah, well, Mitch, we'll see what happens with Mitch. It'll be interesting. There's no doubt they have not been well run. Jim Buss has made some major mistakes with this franchise, and the fans are getting sick and tired of it. The best thing for them would be if they can keep that pick and get one. This is a deep draft. This is one of the best drafts we've had, and you don't want to purposely tank, but you play your young guys, and you're going to lose. Or if a guy's banged up a little bit, you sit him out, and like D'Angelo's got some issues.
Again.
With the knee. Yeah, sit him out. Whether you want to move him or not, just sit him out. You're not going to be as good without him. That's how you lose without destroying your culture.
It's funny. There's two ways to be bad. Like, not all bad's the same thing. I mean, like, for instance, I could be out of money because I was robbed. That's not my fault. I could be out of money because I had a bad habit. That's my fault.
Two different things.
Okay, the Sixers are bad because they said, guys, we're going to deliberately tank. Okay, that's a point of view. I can buy that, even if I disagree. The Lakers are bad because I think of really poorly timed missteps, and I don't think – listen, I like Nance, and I like Randall, and I like Ingram. Boy, there's a lot of nothing. There's a lot of nothing.
You need that star.
Mozgov?
That was – the way Luke wants to play, Mozgov made no sense. And Dang is obviously at the end of his career.
I don't see the hope.
And he's a good guy, but he's not this great locker room leader.
I don't need good guys.
People think
Give me bad guys who can play. I'm over good guys.
Let me say this about the tanking, though. In Philadelphia, everybody wants to praise Sam Hinkie now, right? That culture was toxic in Philadelphia. Players around the league did not want to go there. Agents did not want to send their players there. They're fortunate. We think they're fortunate. Let's see if Embiid stays healthy. Let's see if Ben Simmons pans out.
Ben Simmons going to be strong.
I like him, and I love Embiid. But let's see how this goes. I mean, the greatest tanking tale, of course, is the Spurs. And look at with David Robinson.
So you throw the outlier in, and you're going to say tanking works.
That's the exception to the rule.
I agree. I'm not a pro-tank guy, but I'm saying when you lose organically because you're young, that can be a good way
Just
to do it.
remember this about tanking. I know what NBA tickets cost. Unlike Kristine, I don't get free tickets.
Why do you always
It is
say that?
outrageous what they cost. And good God.